Hey, sorry about that. I'm a little bit late. I'm 1 minute late. I'm 1 minute late. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Unsubscribe. Everybody unsubscribes. Stop watching the live stream. Oh my god. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to some more device bot development. Oh my god, I'm so tired right now. Oh, I think I went to bed at like I remember distinctly. I looked at the clock and it was like 3:40 a.m. Oh my god. It's because I went out last night. I had a party, a 21st party, but then I went out to do a photography gig again. I got a second photography gig, so that's pretty cool. So I was out till late again, and just got back late because it's all the way in the city and it takes me like 40 minutes to get home. So, but welcome back, everybody. I see you guys in the chat. Welcome back to my sponsors. I do have something to say today, and we're gonna have to do something about this as soon as possible. Pretty much, we've got to figure out a way to make the device API test server and the device API test server EULA compliant, because right now there's little bits of things we're not following, so we got to fix those up before before we continue on. Is there another hair in my laser on my mouse? I guess all good. But yeah, basically we've got to fix up some things, so I might try and get some of the guys to just close the server for now. Not like remove the world, but we've got to figure out a way, to fix this whole problem up, because and so some things need to change on it. But we'll get it fixed up, and hopefully it'll be all good in the future. But I don't know, we're just trying to figure out ways, because basically it's a closed server, and we don't want we don't want applications, or I personally don't want applications, because then everybody's gonna try to get on the server, and then it's just gonna be like mayhem. Like, how many people do we want on the server? I don't want hundreds of people on it, because it's a Forge server. So we have to figure it out. It might be potentially we try and get a second server put up as well for sponsors only. We just got to figure it out. We got to figure it out. But a second server would actually work. A second server would actually work. So there we go. Merchants say publicly that subscription-based servers are allowed. What they meant by single payment is that it's not dynamic by who pays. Okay. So yeah, a sponsor-only server would work. A sponsor-only server would work. So if you're a sponsor out there, you'd get a separate server from the actual device API server. Because we basically, what we found out is we can't make sponsors charge and then regulars be able to get onto the server for free. It has to be the same for everybody. So it would have to mean that regulars would have to sponsor. Regulars would have to pay $5 a month to stay on the server. So there's that. So we're gonna have to try and fix it up as soon as possible. You can still sponsor and everything like that, but we won't be putting you on. I probably won't be putting you on the whitelist until we actually sort something out. But yeah, well, okay. I'm just so out of it right now, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so out of it right now. But welcome back to the Device Mod Development live stream. It is the live stream number 69, guys. Live stream number 69. Nothing special about that number. Nothing special about that number at all. But we're going to be working on... I was thinking about working on the App Store, but then I think, we need to, maybe crunch some bugs. Crunch some bugs. Hashtag crunch some bugs. And actually, get, 0.2.0 out. Because right now, it's not out. It's not out. So, we're going to try and... we got to, get a working version, a stable version out for you guys, because it's been taking a while and I want to get it out. Oh yeah, I haven't put music on yet. I haven't put music on. Hold up, I'll put it on right now. No, that's a crap song. The penguin song we don't like. Imagine the first song was the penguin song. I would be so angry. Crush some bugs. But yeah, welcome back to our sponsors, Minecraft Doodler, Fappy50. Fappy50, you're finally here. I saw your tweet that you said you were going to make it, so there you go, you made it. You made it. And if you guys are excited for this live stream today, make sure you go ahead, snap that like button, snap it right in half. And also turn on those bell notifications if you guys haven't already, because you get notified when the live streams actually go live. That's like if you turn on bell notifications, you're most likely to, you know, catch the live stream when it's actually live. So make sure you turn them on. I want to just cut that out. So I'm going to show you guys what we actually did yesterday. Oh no, hold up. Let me just check. I was going to commit some stuff before we actually continue on here. Commit some stuff before we actually continue on, they say. Alright, so what's that? We'll say fixed. Fixed key listener. There should be a yellow derpy Mr. Crayfish face for sponsor. Oh, that's true. It should be a yellow one because it's the development channel. It's the development channel. That makes sense. I'll see what I can do. Hello, can you make a better and faster PC, desktop, and more monitors? I mean, it wouldn't be a better and it wouldn't be faster in any sort of way. Can you also make more headphones? Maybe headphones and mics and speakers. You're also flipping awesome and good at coding. There has been the suggestion of like a desktop, and I haven't like dismissed it at all. So maybe in the future I'll add like a desktop. But for now, it's only going to be a laptop and maybe a tablet. I finally got here before it ended. Woo! Well, you're Tyler. You're here right at the start of the live stream, so that's even better. You're right here at the start of the live stream. Why you get rid of hashtag commits? I didn't get rid of it. Nah, it's still here. What are you talking about? It's still here. The laptop mod. I just joined, I am late, sorry. No problem, SPJs. Why is the name Mr. Crayfish? I explained it all. Short story, friends. Really nice bud, but can you make it for 1.10? Not doing any backports at the moment, my dude. Until actual final release, I'm not doing any backports, so don't. No, if you guys are asking for any backports, don't ask. And why it won't show up? It's there. I'll tell you right now. Is there? Is there? Maybe you need to close up Discord and reload it. Maybe you need to upgrade your computer. What version is your server? Yeah, it's private. 1.12. Fixed key listener. Bracket. Let's just go ahead. Fixed. Fixed layout initialization. Adding duplicate. Being code. Alright. Mr. Crayfish Dev, can you create a staff chat on Discord for talking about the server? Also sent you an official, more readable version of server EULA parts of Discord. Alright. Yeah, I'll get something up for you guys so you guys can actually chat proper, because I feel like that's a needed channel. That is a needed channel, so I'll get something sorted at the end of the live stream today. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do in this live stream. I want to crunch bugs. But then I also want to work on some not work on features like, I don't know, maybe stuff with 0.2.0, some features that I haven't finished off yet. Like I want to add in some more icons maybe. I don't know, what would you guys want to see today? Let me know in the chat what you guys want to see today in relation to the 0.2.0 update. Keep in mind, so whatever's in the mod right now, in the one that you guys can actually download, what should I work on? Maybe not networking, because like the router's in like a stable position right now, so I'm not gonna do anything with that at the moment. I wouldn't say the router has any bugs. There is one bug, but that's easy to fix up. Decoration. Where the page will start rendering after a little amount of time. I think that's a bug with Forge. We've already established that problem. Server fun, that's not a thing. That's not a thing today. I'd like to see social media if you haven't done that yet. We're not adding new features, we're trying to finish off features that are already in the mod. Is assignable from class. Alright, so we've done that. What's that stand? App Store. Let's say added standard layout. It's kind of like a template that I'm going to be using for all my applications. Good point, Noodle. What? Dynamite Doritos. Who said that? Why is the title a smiley face? It's a winky face. You're too young. No, it doesn't mean that, but we all know. 69's a funny number. 69's a funny number. We get it. We get it. Yeah, I don't know. 1.12.2 if you haven't done that already. We are working on 1.12.2. That's the current version of the mod. Let's say added search. Application settings, improved. No, I'm gonna discard that one because what I'm gonna do is change that around to standard layout. So discard that. Alright, now this is the next bit that I want to do real quickly. We're just gonna do this once, and then we're gonna go ahead and check out what we've done so far. Check out what we've done so far, so I can get you guys up to date with everything. I know we're choosing tracker suppliers, dude. Keep it on the down low, alright? Keep it on the down low, alright? I don't know how you found out, but it's a big warehouse. It's a big warehouse right now. Where that warehouse is located, that's classified information. That's classified information. Some guys, it's like, it's in your mum's basement. Shh, calm down. It's a warehouse, not a mum's basement. Oh my god. It's not mum's basement, it's a warehouse. We don't have basements here in Australia, by the way. I think nowhere in Australia has basements. It's not a thing here in Australia. Why does the development channel not have a verification check? Because I'm not... I don't have that. I don't know how to get it. I do know how to get it, but like, I don't have like... This channel is not partnered. This channel's not partnered, so I don't have like somebody managing my, you know, channel. So, I think it's like different. My Wi-Fi is absolute trash. I want a basement. You're a fish, why do you like cheese and crackers? Cheese and crackers is a fish's favourite food. What are you talking about? Alright, so this is where we were yesterday, guys. Have a look. So, application market. We got home. We go over here, we got a little search feature. So we can actually search for applications. So it could be like, yeah, Note Stash. Or Pixel Painter. You can actually search for it. Obviously, when you have more applications installed, you're going to be able to do it. Now, we do need to actually get rid of... we need to get rid of system applications from this, because there's no point. You don't install system applications, they're already on the actual thing. So, basically, we're going to create, like, app info here. A separate constructor. Which is private transient boolean system app. So it is what's a pretty good name for this system? Doesn't make sense. System. Yeah, it's system app. I don't know what to get. This is a horrible name. Is system app. It doesn't like, okay. System 32. Name is System 32. Does it? Can I share my bed? No. Yeah, it's not looking. I haven't cleaned it up, so that's why it's looking a bit trashy at the moment. I haven't cleaned it up. It's looking really trashy at the moment. I know. I need to clean it up. Because I literally went. I was up until 3:40 a.m. I was up until 3:40 a.m. my dudes. That's why it looks crap. Add command prompt. You crazy. How to get Minecraft for free. Why is the FBI here? Why is the FBI here? We don't have FBI here in Australia. So, why is the police here? Why is the Popo here? Why is the Secret Services here? Alright, we'll say... Private hide. Ignore. Let's call it system app. And then we have there is system app. And then we're gonna have a second constructor. And then here we're gonna do probably don't even need 2 constructors, just need 1. Just really depends where I actually create all these. Is that the only place I actually create new app info? Oh, okay, it's the only usage, okay. So, get rid of that. We don't need the normal one. False. So, is assignable from clads. Alright. So, hopefully this works, and then what we're going to do is in application manager here, we're going to say get available apps values dot stream filter info dot is system app dot collect. And what we can do as well, because what I'm doing is like getting available apps all the time. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, I'm not. Don't worry. So get system apps. Gets all the applications and raises this method. This method. This method removes. This method removes. This one ignores. This method. What's a good word for it? This method. Something. Will the apps cost anything? Yeah, that's gonna be a feature. That will be a feature. Being able to, like, you know, make it cost something. Not like real money, but like in-game currency with like emeralds or something like that, and utilizing the bank utility. I'm also making a computer mod. Maybe have some competition. Alright, let's see, dude. Let's see which one's gonna be better, Miner Duck. I see it there. Should it be whether or not it is a system application? This method. This method does not. This method does not include system application. The collection. Not include system applications. Maybe we should add in like another get user apps. What would be like a good way to say, you know, get applications but not including system applications? What would be a good way to, you know, say that? So that would be like, I mean, it wouldn't be that, but get user applications. Get normal applications. Get normal. Get installed. Yeah, I don't want to do get installed applications because that insinuates that you've installed it. Get third-party apps. That's not a bad one. I don't know if it's the best way to describe it. Get third. But then, like, technically my apps are first party apps because they're official. Get application. There should be a storage feature for the mod. What do you mean? What do you mean storage feature? Get third party apps. Get. I seem like I know. It doesn't sound right. Get normal apps. Get normal applications. But I don't want to say normal. It doesn't sound. Get default apps. Get third party apps. Get default apps. Get default apps. What's the difference? Get non-system apps. I don't want to. Non-system doesn't sound right when you try it. Like, let's say you're trying to get. I mean, it obviously it does make sense, but I feel like there's a better way to describe it. Get what was it before? Get available apps. I mean, actually, that already still get available apps makes sense. Get fun apps. Screw this, who cares? No one's gonna see this anyway. What do you mean? Get third party applications, get default applications, get all applications. I think we'll say get available applications, because like, okay. Let's say it's available, right? System apps aren't available. Everything else is available. So that does make sense. So I think we'll keep that method name. It actually does make sense. And then we'll have like get all. Get all apps. Whoops. Get all apps. Get all apps. Cray, definitely need to add a console. I definitely need to. What? Yeah, maybe in the future. Then get system apps. Get available apps. Get available apps, get system apps. Should I just do its full name, like get available applications, get system, get all. Yeah, it looks better. Looks better. You make me move. What's this saying? Ah. Can you do that? Ah. That sucks. Can't invert these. It was cool if you could do it like that in front of the lambda. Lamb. Love me some lamb. Can you make a feature where you have to charge a laptop? Yeah, that would be a thing in the future. Not right now, though. Get floppy apps. Get crappy apps. Get accessory apps. Get all applications. Alright. Let's see. I think you can do like at link. I think it's read only. Yeah, no, you can't add to it because it's from the map. It's from the map. Let's have a look. Values. Where's that get initialized? An abstract collection. I sent a response to PM on Discord, Mr. Crayfish. Oh, I'll check it out later. I'm not gonna check it out right now. If it's something private, then I won't check it out right now. You're in luck. You are American? I'm not American. What are you talking about? Along with your mods, I also have my mods in my world. What does that say about me? You're a programmer? Get a coding app that is not hard to use and come out with apps like Flappy Bird, Angry Birds, and YouTube, and that you can make it. That should be cool. YouTube's not going to be a thing. I've already, said that a billion times. I know you might not know, but I've said that a billion times. A lot. YouTube's not coming to it, but like, games like Flappy Bird and Angry Birds. I mean, I can't obviously put them in because it's copyright. But you can obviously make like clones. Cray, you're so quiet that you made me think I lost my audio. I'm not quiet. What are you talking about? Unless like, wait, hold on, is that? Yeah, no, I'm just checking if it's using my actual microphone. CrayTube. Get uncensored apps. Oh my god. Alright, so technically in here, right, where we get available applications, it's only like actual, the ones that we need. I'm a little French student. I'm in 5th. Bonjour. Make an Angry Birds game. I've already read out your comment. Loads plays. I've already read out your comment. Create plan for 2021. Where are we? I zoned out. We were currently working on generate app info. What? Alright. Just making sure what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Generate app info. We need the application class. And then com proxy. App info is null. Alright, so there we go. We should actually have, you know, the system applications not inside the App Store anymore. Okay, we gotta pray that this actually works. 852 dropped frames. Fabi 50. Can we get a pray for Fabi 50 right now? Your first plugin on Bucket was cool. You should get back into the game with Sponge or Spigot. I don't know. It was, like, I've done it like, oh, it was fun, but like, I don't know. I'm assuming you saw it and you're like, oh damn, because I put a lot of effort into like that type of stuff. Hello Cray, hello neighbor, sneak into Cray's mansion, gun locker. Nobody's getting into that gun locker, that's protected. Sir Biggles protects that. Sir Biggles protects that gun locker. You cannot get in there. But if you guys enjoyed the stream so far, make sure you go ahead and snap that like button so far. Snap that like button. Snap that like button so far. That doesn't even make sense. How many likes have we got? Because like previously, I think because people were off of school, we were getting a lot of likes. But now they've gone back to school, people don't watch as much as they can. We get like 100 likes per live stream, which is pretty crazy. So how many likes do we have so far? I want to know. I want to know. 33. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Dang it. So we search. There we go. So we no longer have system applications in here. It's all just, you know, test stuff. Endermail. Endermail. The official note application for the device mod allows you to send, allows you to store allows you to store simple notes. How did I guess that? The skills. Live streaming used to happen after school for me, now they're starting at midnight. RIP. RIP. Please go on the server before you end off the stream. I haven't been on the server in ages, so probably a lot of stuff has changed. Hold up, what we're gonna do. Fix up this bug. Fix up this bug. I've had enough of it. I've had enough of it. I think it's 12 by 12 we gotta do. Looks like it is. So I'm just going to rearrange some of this to make it consistent. So we should have... There we go. So no longer do we have that stupid big buttons on there that were a problem before. Don't let me go. Oh yeah, I forgot to show this off as well. The double clicking actually works properly now. So it's not like, you know, where I was like clicking and it was like instantly going to it. Is that printing out two of them? Hold on. Get off. Okay, it's because it's double clicking, it does too. I created a plugin for the server that adds C and S game mode commands. Alright, that's cool. Test. So yeah, you can actually go into all these applications now and actually, you know, view them. Cool thing as well is it actually, like, you know, saves where we were, which is cool. It's kind of just an effect of Java, not an intentional feature. It's how I've designed it. But yeah, we're still gonna add in like screenshots and all that type of stuff. That's still not a thing yet. But that's pretty cool. Hey, what do you guys think? 10 out of 10? 20 out of 10? 100 out of 10? Negative 50 out of 10? Let me know in the chat. That's not a nice coffee now that it's cold. Ugh. So you're going to come on before you end the stream? Maybe, yeah, I'll see. Okay, any updates on Dyno moderation? Oh yeah, I'll look into it. Sorry, I've been pretty busy at the moment. We got a new subscriber. We got a bunch of new subscribers. If you guys are new around here and you haven't subscribed, subscribe right now. Because it puts a little crayfish in the jar up there and we need to fill that up. Cheese and crackers out of 10. Third party apps. One thing I was gonna do as well here is have a look. Let's say fixed item list button size. Alright, good enough. What I wanted to do as well is here sort them by pretty sure it can be lambda. Yeah, it can. And get name compare to o2.get name. Alright, there we go. What are we doing? I was at the doctor's appointment again for strep. What? Brian, we are currently working on a little bit of the App Store. I wanted to crunch some bugs, so we're going to see what bugs there are after this. After I've added this in. It should hopefully be fixed now. So we should now have it be in alphabetical order. I wish to join your server, but I don't know how to code as well. I have no money. So we're currently actually sorting out an issue because right now it's not actually EULA compliant, and we've got to get that sorted out ASAP. There might be there's going to be changes in the server. Basically, proposed. Well, what first thing that comes to my mind is have a separate server for sponsors. So there'd be like, I think, okay, the one we're currently in now will still be the kind of the device API test server, but then we actually have another server which is like, you know, a device server. Maybe it also has the furniture mod on it, huh? Furniture mod, potentially gun mod as well, gun mod, furniture mod, gun mod, furniture mod, and device mod on that server. How dope! How fun would that be? How fun would that be? Would you guys want to see that? Like a server with the gun mod, furniture mod, and device mod. That'd be crazy. Obviously, I might probably gonna ban some things on it, especially the bazooka and grenade, because they're deadly. They're deadly. That would be awesome. So that would be like the sponsor only server. That would be the sponsor only server. I don't know, it would separate a wonderful community. Yeah, but the thing is, we can't have sponsors and regulars on one server. That's the problem, because that's breaking the rules. Because everybody has to be charged the same. If you have two different servers, then everybody's being charged the same, because to get onto the, you know, the sponsor only server, you gotta pay. You gotta be a sponsor. Obviously, there's exceptions for admins. Obviously, I don't have to pay to get onto the server. I think that's like a thing. There's an exception for admins out there. But like, I don't think it'll ruin the community because there's a lot of sponsors. There's like over, I think there's like over 10. We got like, I think 11 sponsors on this channel, so it's quite a lot of people that would be on the server. And like, obviously over time we would have more sponsors in the future, so that would be a thing. That would be a thing. And it also means as well, like, potentially develop like a plugin to automatically handle all the whitelisting for it, which would be good. Cray, I crashed Minecraft today and I can't go back on. Send a log on Discord or something like that, Brian. That'd be good. So get the crash log from your .minecraft folder. What did we do? Oh yeah, we did it. Hey, did I do that right? Sort. Oh, let's see. We did that wrong. Oh. Oh my god. It's not lambda, but it's like, it looks like nothing. It looks like nothing, guys. Oh my god. It looks like nothing. Comparing app info to get name. Is it like a inverted one? As far as I can see, yeah. It's compliant for people to pay to get access faster, since it's the same charge for everybody who does pay, since paying for access counts as priority access. if you make it so sponsors have priority access, then it is compliant. Is that true? Because like I read it and it said, like, I'll show you. Hold on, let me just make sure. Cause hold up. Alright, hold up. Alright, so it's nothing private, but this here, because of the commercial usage usage guidelines state that you may charge access to your server only if you make a single charge per person that is the same for everyone. You may not sell lives or reduce ban time for hard currency. If you have a single entrance fee for your server, it needs to be the same for all players, including ones connecting for the first time. To me, that sounds like it's everybody has to pay, not like a priority access. So, yeah, gotta figure that out. I gotta go, but are you actually a fish? Yes, I am a fish. But I don't think it will split off the community, because the sponsor only one will be more like, the sponsor only server will be like the more of the stable version, whereas the device API test server will be like the actual one where we actually, you know, find bugs and that type of stuff. So we'll have to figure it out. What? Alright, bye. See you later. What? Alright. You doing mod week? Yeah, I'm gonna be doing one soon. I'm gonna be doing one soon for you dudes. I gotta announce, I gotta figure it out. Maybe like, what's it, Saturday? Maybe from a week from now, I'll get it announced tonight or something like that. Get it announced tonight. Get it announced on the main channel. It's gonna be a big event, guys. So if you guys, like, Mod Week is gonna be a big event. I'll tell you right now, there's gonna be a lot of people watching. I reckon we're gonna have like, probably over 100 people watching. Over 100 people watching. So, get your horses ready. That doesn't even make sense. Get your horses ready. Calm your horses. Alright, there we go. So now it's in alphabetical order now. I wanna improve the screen. I honestly don't really like it that much. I don't really like it that much. I wanted to actually like develop a custom item list, so we don't actually have this background. I don't want to have this background. Hello, Crayfish Ben. What's up, dude? I won't be able to attend Mod Week if it ain't during the February UK holiday. I mean, that's the last time I actually did it. Mod Week was actually during February. In 2017. So maybe we could do it again at the same time, like a year exactly. Because that would be good. That would be good. Why do you say things twice? Because I like to emphasize it. I like to emphasize it. That's why I say things like a lot. Like, people say like it's an editing mistake, but like when I say, let's do this right now, let's do this right now. It's like, I'm gonna get some cheese and crackers. I'm gonna get some cheese and crackers. I don't know. emphasizes it, kind of. It's like, what the flip? Oh, what the flip? What the flip? I don't know. Alright. So, pretty good so far. It does nothing! Alright, so I said we weren't going to continue with that, so let's go ahead, let's commit that off. Search. Let's switch over to GitHub. I need to search up some issues. Oh, we got notifications. Ah, what's our notifications? Furniture mod and added translation. ZHTW. Oh my god. Can someone read that for me? Can someone read that for me? Because I cannot read that at all. Game crash with laptops. I'm this severely broken. Second, we try to clear this. The item list may be empty, but scrolling does go back. Okay. Easy fix. Alright. Yeah, I should probably have done that commit on somewhere else. Let's go to core. I'm gonna redo that fix on here. I know it's kind of stupid, but you know, just gonna do it again. Let's put it up here. Button up. Set size 12 by 12. I'm a bad coder. I commit things twice. Like I say things twice. Cray, I gotta go. My mum is going out to buy cheese and crackers. Not kidding. Dang, dude. Tell her to get me some. Tell her to get me some. I need some. I'm actually out. I'm actually out, to be honest. I'm out. I am out of cheese and crackers, I'll tell you right now. I'm on YouTube gaming. Cray, the UK holidays are Friday night, February to Monday the 19th. Maybe Monday to Sunday mod week then. Yeah, that can work. What time did I... If you could figure out what time I did my last mod week, that would be cool. I'll say fixed. And then where's our clear? Isn't that like a clear row? Iterated sort by, set loading, get items. So if I remove something selected, light theme is not bad for your health. It's not bad if you have adequate lighting. I don't think it's bad, but it's like when you're working at night time, it's nice having a dark theme because it's not as bright on your eyes. Like the only reason I have it is because it looks better on YouTube. Like if I have a dark theme, it's harder to read. I feel like if you're watching it on YouTube, it's harder to read. Also, it's going to change the whole entire look and feel of my live streams too. I use a blue light filter. Yeah, if I was going to do anything, I would simply just like, you know, get a blue, like get some like cool glasses. I think I had some, but I don't know where they went. But I want to get some cool shaped ones. Oh, it's so hot right now. It's so hot right now. YouTube gaming better than YouTube. You can get night mode on normal YouTube now. Ah, God. This is gonna be like a update component. We need like an update scroll. Update scroll, so how do we check the scroll offset? So if offset plus visible items is more than equal to size is equal to prepare yourself. I sent a link of the stream to the Sponge Discord. Oh crap. How many people are going to be coming? Why'd you link it there? Why'd you link it there? Now, if you're new around here, subscribe right now. We're working on the device API. What did you tell them over there, Minecraft dude, though? What did you tell them over there? I want to know what you said. Hey, Mr. Crayfish, you should add a built-in like mod update that detects when a new version is available of the device mod and open the web browser to get it. That's already a thing in Forge. You can add that already in Forge. It's like an update JSON. I might actually implement it. He just said you were streaming. 1 hour stream. Hashtag overtime live stream. Not really. 1 hour. What was it? What's it? Hashtag under time. Under time live stream. I told them Mr. Crayfish, the wonderful cheese wizard, is streaming live on YouTube. Link. Ah, cool. That's cool, dude. Thanks for supporting. If you guys want to get a shout out in this live stream today, go over to my Twitter right now. Link is in the description below. And retweet the latest tweet that says retweet for a shout out. It should be on my profile. It is. The link below goes to my profile. And retweet the latest one there. Should be good to go. Oh my god, this guy's got cheese and crackers for days. Stacks on stacks. Oh my god. This guy's legit drowning in crackers right now. You're the cheese and crackers god. I exposed Brian for lying about getting cheese and crackers. Add the ability to add 30-party apps, for example, if a different developer wants to add an app, they can. Already can. People already can, my dude. Have a look. This is the whole point. This is the whole point of the device mod in the first place. Is that people can add in apps. Look, there we go. 4, or not all of the ones, but like 4 kind of ones that have been released already. 4 add-ons already for it. Bubble Burst, which is pretty fun. I like this one. Ah, he didn't crop the actual image. Now he's got this in the background of it. He's got this in the background of it. Screenshot, screenshot. He needs to like crop it out. But this is one already. It's called Bubble Burst. Pretty cool. This one's cool too. Looks like they've already created a banner too, which is cool. Adds in like a computer. Someone's got like Cray tunes. Ah, I thought there was an image of it. Speedy shop app. Pretty cool too. And then have a look how many downloads my mod has actually got already. Pretty crazy. We're at pretty much 17,000 right now. That's been going up really quick. I'll tell you right now, it's been going up really, really quick. I think I only released it on like the 12th of December, I think. I think I did. So, you know, once it, you know, we haven't got any like huge mod reviewers doing it at the moment. Mainly this has been just like myself promoting this, which is kind of good. I don't think anybody big has done it. They did do like, there's been a lot of people do it in the past. When life gives you lemons. Let's see, device mode. Hey, look, this is Mr. Crayfish. Mr. Crayfish is live, guys. Mr. Crayfish is live. You guys should go watch him. Go click on that link right there. Go watch him. Do 1.12.2, please. It already is. It already is 1.12.2, dude. Do you showcase what you've done in the end? Not really. Not in my live streams. I do like proper like updates kind of on my main channel. Device mod. Mr. Review. I don't know. But like, see, this is like from 5 months ago. This is not like new stuff. I'm pretty sure that's mine. Device mod. Minecraft. So like mine, not mine, not mine, not mine. Oh, 25k views. Mine. Live now. Mine, not mine, mine, not mine. Say that too much. But yeah, it looks like somewhere here. The laptop is real. But yeah, there's always just a ton of my videos. Ah, look at this. Device Live Mod Development 4. That was on like the main channel. Holy crap. 29k views on that one. 29k views on a live stream. Holy shit. Just all my live streams, have a look at them all. All my live streams are just intertwined between all this stuff. Let's go, hold up. As always, like, if I do this. A recent one. Laptop in Minecraft. Someone reviewed it here. Review. Someone had a review. Bubble burst. But I always check what like the latest reviews are on this mod. You sound like the birds from Finding Out. Mine, 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 mine. Update scroll. So if offset plus visible items is more equal to items dot size. I need to visualize this. Otherwise, I can't figure out how to do the right calculations here. Whatever that one. So if we do something like, pretend that's a list, right? Green, what a nice color. That's a list, right? And let's say why is it like a box?
First.
Lemon Squeezy, what's up, dude? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. First super chat of the day. First super chat of the day, my dude. Can you please finish and release the lights add-on for the device mod? Oh yeah, I'll get it out as soon as possible. It's pretty much finished, you know. It's pretty much finished, so I'll try and get out a version for it and put it up on CurseForge so you guys can start using it. Because people have been asking for it. They're like, why wasn't it in the mod? I'm like, oh, it's an add-on. It's an add-on for it. Alright, so let's say... Whoa. Let's say we've scrolled to here, right? And the visible items goes down to here. To this point. So this is the current offset. So the offset would be 1. Because that's 0, that's 1. So O, let's see. O equals 1. O equals 1, V equals 3. Visible items, so 1, 2, 3. Let's say that this here is the last one. So we'll call this L. The last item in the list. So that means the size is 4 then. So we got 4 items in the list. So the offset plus visible items. Okay, so it can't be equal to. It has to be more than. Because if we say equal to, then it is bigger, but it's not. Alright, so more than, then go ahead and do offset. We'll do offset equals math.max 0 items dot size take visible items. Yeah, that works. So basically we try to get the okay, so that's if it's, you know, Yeah, that would be the only time that it needs being updated, if it's actually like, yeah. Alright, so... yeah, we don't really need to update the scroll there on the initialized. Where else is this called? Add item. Nah, I don't need to update the scroll there. Here we can update the scroll. Even here we might just go, let's see if you set the items, right? We don't need to really do this offset equals 0. Just put the offset back to 0, because if you set new items, let's just reset it completely. It's more so here where it's like update scroll. Alright, we've got to add another check. Whoopsie, hold on. Let's do this more sensibly. Update scroll. So say if items dot size is more than visible items. Because like, let's say the item size is 3 and with visible items is 4. Then obviously going to be greater. But we can say like, so visible items could be 4, but only do it if so update scroll 4. Okay, we're gonna have a problem there. So equal to, because let's say we have 5 items, the offset is 1, we remove it. That means the size is going to be 4. Visible items is going to be 4. Yeah, that works. YouTube touched my spaghetti. 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 Spaghetti.
YouTube touched my spaghetti.
It didn't even say it right. Spaggot. YouTube touched my spaggot. It does not sound right. I'm just Crayfish with the sponsor only server. You pulling friends like SBJs and blocks you apart. That give me the regular one. That give me the regular one. Admin perm. So they can be considered staff. What? Yeah, I mean, like the thing is, like, okay, we want to be EULA compliant. So unfortunately, like, there's gonna be things that might not, you know, people aren't gonna like, but it's because we want to be EULA compliant. We want to be following the rules. Our friendship is worth less than being EULA compliant, unfortunately. If we give regulars one single admin perm, that's not a good way to do it. I can't just, you know, can't just say, oh, this person's admin. I can't do it like that, unfortunately. Doesn't make sense, because then they're not really an admin. We're technically still breaking the rules because we're just passing them off as an admin, but they're really not. So so update component. Where else does this need? Remove update scroll. Set items. Yeah, offset to 0. Add item. Yeah. Have a separate server for sponsors only. You know, that's what I'm saying. Have a separate. That's what I'm doing. Have a separate server for sponsors only. Like that should have been like the original thing we did. That should have been the original thing we did in the first place. Is actually have a separate server for it. You know, we made the mistake of having one and not being EULA compliant. So we're trying to be EULA compliant as soon as possible. So, you know, unfortunately things are going to happen. But like what we're going to do, what I'm going to do is potentially just, I don't know, it'll be weird. I want to like copy the map over, but then like, I don't want to have like 2 different versions of the map. It'd be really weird if we have 2 different versions of the map. What's going on? Go onto the Discord. It's going on. What's this? How's the stream going? There are 2 types of people. If condition statement. If condition statement. Yeah, 2 types of people. It depends what you're doing. He's got like a command. Oh god. That could be dangerous. Wait until crafting recipes are released and then make the sponsor server a survival server. Yeah, that's the thing, like we're gonna make it like a cool survival server and like it's gonna be fun. Alright, so hopefully that is... I need to change it so this here is like a new read-only list. None. Immutable list. Immutable list. Wait, hold up. New immutable list. Whoops, no. To list builder. T. E. Dot build. Add all. Build. Basically, I don't want you to... I don't know. The thing is, like, if somebody removes something via this, we can say new, then it'd be a copy. I don't want people to be able to remove stuff through here. So if they get items removed, but like in a way it should happen like that. Get all the items from this. Do not use this. I can just be like, do not use this to remove. Do not use this to remove items from instead use @link hashtag remove to allies. Scroll issues. Hacky button. do not use this to remove items from the list. Instead use remove items, remove item, to remove. As of course scroll issues. Ah, there we go. I'm eating goldfish. I don't think you are. Someone tells me I don't think you are. I know that for a fact that you're probably not. Here's Penguin Song. Is this Penguin Song? Oh no, it's not. I thought it was Penguin Song for a second. We don't like the Penguin Song! Cray, I have no real friends, only ones that pretend they are and annoy me sometimes. Welcome to 2018. I just got back from snowboarding. You snowboarded into your computer room. Alright, so we don't have like a we don't have a test application for lists. Maybe let's just do button here dot set, click this now. We'll say add item. Let's say left button. So remove. Oh, we do have a remove all. Update scroll. Oh, that doesn't work. Items that size more than equal to visible items. Or if the size is 0. The size is 0. It should be the other way around. Pretty sure. Visible items is more than or equal to. Yeah, it makes sense. Because if it's 0, then yeah. Alright, let's test it out, boys and girls. The only people who have climbed right to the top of the escalation ladder on Discord recently have been sponsors. they're paying to get banned in essence. Hey Mr. Crayfish, just got home, what have I missed? Hey Coffee, what's up dude? Not too much, we've just been fixing up some bugs. We also did a little bit of improvements to the App Store. We made it so you can actually identify system applications through the app info class now. So that's like hard coded into here instead. Oh, not this one. In the actual updated version of it. So we should be able to add hello. Alright, and we should be able to just go clear all. That is not supposed to happen. That's fine, remove all. So we need to update buttons, update update component. We need to do all them updates. There we go. So one of my things was like, okay, if we do this, we'll say remove item list of get selected index. We'll be careful with this though. Ouch. I guess we don't really need to do that, we can just do this. Alright, do that. And that should work. There we go. Because it's not an expensive operation, it only gets called when you remove something. My mom just called me down for dishes and it was a trap. She made me take this brand new iPhone 7. Oh god! Are you actually serious? Cray, I was banned from the Discord for life, so I will throw out my cheese and crackers. What happened, Brian? Can someone explain? Can moderators explain here? I just want to say right now, I've said this before, like, sponsoring does not, like, give you any sort of priority. I mean, doesn't give you any, like, you know, an exception to do whatever you want. Like, when you sponsor, you're sponsoring myself, and supporting my channel. You're not getting this special privileged power. Obviously, I would like, you know, I'll notice you comment more in the chat, and you know, you're a regular type thing. You're a regular on these live streams, but like, it doesn't give you the power to break rules on the Discord server. It doesn't give you power to break rules on the actual device API test server. Keep that in mind, because you are spending real money. You shouldn't be like, if you're spending real money, you should be like, you should be aware of all the rules and not break them. So, I'll look into it. He also has a temp ban from the server. He spammed Mr. Crayfish. What actually happened? I don't know what happened, hey. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some update on what happened there. I'm out of the loop. I'm out of the loop. But I think, yeah, you got a temp ban, so you will be able to get back on the server. But just do know, don't break the rules. It's pretty simple as that. Don't spam, don't grief, don't threaten to grief anybody, don't blow up stuff, don't break anybody's buildings that's not yours. Pretty simple rules to follow. Like, we've had, you know, haven't like been enforcing it like crazy on the server. Because, like, obviously, it's a closed server. A lot of people that have got onto it were paid, so it's like, why would you break the rules if you're paid to get on type situation. So you're gonna got kicked for a third rule violation. He had one previous warning on for Wednesday, swore directly at me and got a second, spammed and got kicked. He isn't banned from Discord. Okay, so it's just a temp ban on the test server. Alright. So, Brian, you just be more careful next time, Brian, because, and I don't know, if spamming and that type of stuff is not a good idea. Don't spam. If we can get an idea, what happened on the actual server? I really need to make this a radio group. I need to make a radio group. Alright. So I'll say fixed bugs item list closes hashtag catching. I'm gonna sync that one up. Update scroll. Application example. Let's do a radio group. Group equals new radio group. Set radio group. So there we go, radio group 1. I really need the example of like just normal checkboxes. God. I still have a slight issue with the actual text fields. Text boxes here, like they don't scroll 100% correct. So I don't know why it's so difficult to figure that out. See how when I get to here, right? I'm already at the end of the list, but I've still got this extra bit of scrolling here. Like, I don't want that. So it's probably just like something very slight I'm not doing right. Potentially not taking off the padding. Cray sucks. Brian, I literally just told you not to do that. I literally told you not to do anything like that. He got 3 warnings from different staff, so the server auto banned him for 1 day. Like, Brian, we want you on the server. Like, we want you on the server and everything like that. I literally just told you not to, like, spam, break the rules. We want you on the server. I want you on the server. You're a sponsor. I want you on the server, you know. I'm trying to make things fair here. I want to, like, you know, let you know what you're doing wrong. I want to give you, you know, a second chance to not, you know, because I want you on the server. And that was like probably the worst thing you could have just done then. Like, we're not, like, I'm not even like, I'm literally trying to give you like a chance here, dude. I'm literally trying to give you a chance here to stay on, and you literally just said that. Like, we're giving everything to you right now. Here's an... yeah, I don't understand that, to be honest. I did my best. I did my best. Cray is awesome. Alright, so I fixed up that bug. So that closes that one on GitHub. Anyway, hold on, we've already got one down here. Alright, here we go. Alright, how long have we been live streaming for? We're almost coming up to 2 hours. We're almost coming up to 2 hours. I think I'm only going to be doing an actual 2-hour live stream today. I thought we closed that. I thought it automatically closes it. Game crash with laptops. So we have an issue where we get print identifier. Receive beacon. Alright. Printing manager. Oopsie. Printing manager. Get print. What's the problem? What one is it? 87. Where's that used in? So it says it's null pointer exception on 87. I'd be here. It's either this or it's this. Because these are the two variables here. So registered prints. Highly unlikely. Say print here. So where does this get called? Alright, so get renderer. So print here. Should be impossible because I'm doing a null pointer check. This is probably the culprit here. Printer renderer. So oh my god, how did someone print and not have a print thing? If print doesn't go null. So add a check around that, get print. Like something severely got corrupt. Something like severely got corrupt. So current print. I'm assuming maybe like get current print. Is there anywhere where we sync up? So is printing, right? State equals printing. Current print. Also at Twitter, Demon usually responds in 8 to 10 hours, so then we'll have a real answer. Okay. Maybe we keep all the current users on the server the same, but for future joins, me and Austin TV can handle applications. I don't want applications though. Applications are just like, I don't know. I don't want to make it a public server. Because it'd be technically a semi-public server. Because, like, basically... Okay, let's say I have a sponsor-only server, right? We have two different servers. We have a sponsor-only server, right? Straight off the bat, alright? Straight off the bat, you have to pay, alright? And, you know, it's not like, you know... It's not that, you know, I'm trying to make money here or something like that. It's more so the fact that, okay, you're straight up paying, so you have, you know, more in... Is incentive the right word here? I don't know. The more incentive to not break the rules. Like, you're paying real money. Like, so you 100% shouldn't be breaking the rules. Like, I know, obviously, we've had a couple of people already that's broken the rules, but, like, straight off the bat, it's like you're gonna have like good people only on the server type thing. Whereas if you have applications right, people can lie. People can be like, oh, I've been an admin, I'm a good player, I've been on a server, I've hosted, I've been an admin of all these. We let them on, they faked it, and they just like, you know, troll, get banned straight away type thing. If Dinnerplane says yes, we keep the same. We'll see if we can. If it's possible to keep the same, we're going to keep the same. But if it's not, then alright. That is the part you guys don't care. Brian! I've explained this so many times, alright? I explained this so many times. I want you on the server, alright? I want you on the server. But being a sponsor doesn't allow you to break rules. You've still got to follow the rules, alright? And that's the same for everybody. Sponsor or not, you've still got to follow the rules. So, I don't know what you did exactly. Apparently I heard some spamming. I'm not sure what the temp ban was for. I probably forgot. But yeah, becoming a sponsor does not give you, you know, allow you to do whatever you want. It's literally you just being a sponsor and supporting the live streams. It doesn't allow you to break rules. It doesn't allow you, you know, to blow up somebody's house. It doesn't allow you to spam. You've still got to follow all the normal rules. And, you know, becoming a sponsor, you should know that. You should know that. And, you know, I'm not like I want you to be on here, dude. You know, I'm not trying to be mean to you. I'm trying to give you a second chance. And you literally said Cray sucks after I told you all that. I'm like, dude, why'd you do that? Because it's not making it any better, alright? How do you take sponsorship back? Well, unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do. I don't even have that option. Once you sponsor, you're sponsored for a month. You can turn off your subscriptions if you go into your payment settings. Somebody can provide a link to you if you want. We'll get that sorted out for you. You can turn. I mean, you can't take. You can't take the sponsorship back for the month you've already paid, but you can cancel your subscription and future payments. Future payments won't happen. I don't know. Here, let's see. YouTube payments. Sponsor. Trying to figure out where. Alright, hold up. Where is it? Hold up. Alright, so this should be like a universal link. That should be a universal link for you to, you know, cancel your subscription. I mean, if you don't want to be a subscriber, that's fine. I'm just saying, we gave you I gave you like, Brian, I want you to be on there. I gave you a second chance and everything like that. I'm trying to make it the best for you. I'm literally trying to make it the best for you. I did nothing. I've done nothing. You literally just said Cray sucks. Like, the worst thing you could have done at the point after I explained it. Like, we're not trying to be mean, we're trying to make it fair. And personally, I'm upset. Personally, I'm upset. Because, you know, I don't want you guys to sponsor and then get banned. I want you guys to actually come on the server and, you know, be a part of it. But if you're not going to follow the rules, then, you know, it's not going to work out. The nicest guy on the internet helping somebody start a paid subscription. Like, yeah, if you guys like, honestly, if you guys want to unsubscribe, if you don't want to sponsor this channel anymore, go ahead and unsponsor. Like, you know, that just happens. Like, I know there's probably going to be people that are going to stop sponsoring just because they, you know, maybe they don't watch me as much anymore, and that's fair enough, you know. But there's the link if you want to stop sponsoring. Alright, so I think the problem with this bug is that there's like a little kind of, I wouldn't call it, it's not a race condition, it's basically like something's getting updated. So current print, where does this get set to null? We have a null here. So here, so is printing. It can only work if it's printing. Maybe, I don't know, we'll just do that for now. It should fix it up. I'm not sure exactly. We have to get some like future reports in the future if anything happens. It's a very hard bug for me to debug because it's not like from my testing and that type of stuff. Like, it could have just been like a really like once-off glitch on a server. It's just so hard to you know, figure it out. Because I left after the last message because I was mad. Unfortunately, you know, emotions don't really play into this. Like, if you're mad, you should just not say anything at all. Saying nothing would have been the better option there. Like, I know people get mad, but like, that's the thing, like, don't let, you know, getting mad take control, like, because it's just going to make it worse. If you're going to like say something when you're mad, you should just be like, calm down, alright, think about the situation. I got temp banned. I shouldn't get mad about this. Cray's giving me a second chance. You know, and I want you to be on the server, but you just can't break the rules. And this is not just applying to you, Brian. This applies to everybody. Like, we can take a regular off the server if we want to. We can take anybody off the server. I could, you know, that type of stuff. I'm not gonna reply to that one. I'm not even gonna reply to that one, Brian, because that has literally nothing to do what we're talking about. We're talking about we're talking about the device API test server. You know, I'm sorry to hear that maybe your dad died last month. Okay, that's not a really nice thing, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about, you know, the server. It doesn't like, my cat died, so I should like. This is just an example, okay? Let's say not that's real, but like, let's say some major event. It doesn't just give you, you know, another heads up, you know, as a second chance on the server because somebody in your family died. All right, and sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that your dad died, and you know, I'm sure you're going through a lot of emotions, and I wouldn't want that to happen to anybody. But that doesn't give you leverage, unfortunately. Is that the only way on? And if so, I can't believe you are keeping a huge fan from Cray. I still am, and I can't go ever. Well, that's, you know, That's not a nice thing to hear, Brian, if your dad died. Or I should say passed away. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. It's like, yeah, because like, honestly to me, like, I haven't had like any experience in my family with anybody passing away that's close to me, so, you know, I can't relate 100%, but, you know, I hope it's all good there, Brian. Emotions lead to the dark side. Dreadlord Gaming. Learn to control them. Quotes from Yoda right now. Quotes from Yoda right now. I love you, Dreadlord. Alright, so I've kind of fixed up that bug. Fix potential crash with printer. What's the ID of it? No! Damn it! Hold up. 2 seconds. Okay, whatever. Just making sure it didn't show anything personal. I lost both my grandparents on dad's side. Was tough, but at least they're not suffering anymore. That's not nice to hear, Fabby50. Yeah, like, I haven't, like, honestly, like, I have not lost, like, any like, okay, my grandparents on my mum's side, are not there anymore, but I was too young. I was, like, one of them passed away before I was born, and then one of them, passed away when I was very young, so I didn't know them at all. So, like, I honestly haven't had any family deaths at all. I'm pretty fortunate for that. But, you know, one day will come. And it's not going to be a nice day, to be honest. My grandparents right now, it would be really weird to not have them with us. And, like, especially Christmas time would be, like, the worst right now. I'm getting sad right now, like, just thinking about it. I'm going to get off this topic. Let's get off this topic, please. Hashtag overtime, live stream in 1 minute, guys. It's like someone you care about a lot not being there anymore. You can never hug or talk to them anymore. Yeah, it's just... it's almost like it's almost like the feeling of, like, I mean, not like, kind of like a relationship. Like, you once, like, was so close to one person and you can, like, never be together again. They're still there, but, like, you're never, like, never that again. Fear of loss leads to the dark side, and you can lose the crackers if that happens. No, you're gonna control, otherwise I can't get the cheese and crackers anymore. Let's change the subject. Ted the Tiger being real right now. He's like, I don't want to talk about this. Alright, let's talk about happy things. Cheese and crackers, yes! I love cheese and crackers. What's this bug issue number? 52, but then there's like receive beacon. You bring. There's a problem. Where's... I'm confused. Did I really... Ah, I think I did, you know, renamed it a network device. Alright. Receive beacon. So the problem was the connection was null. So I'm trying to think when connection becomes null. So if connection doesn't equal to null, because when could this become null? The problem is that, okay, here, so connect. So if router equals null, like this is the only spot where it could become null or initially straight off the bat. It might have been a duplication glitch. I'm just gonna, yeah, like, even if we put that there, it's fine, but like, it could have been just a duplication glitch with the laptops. Like, they shift, they control right click to have the same UUID as it, which is bad. So, it definitely comes from here. It means that the device, this router has the device registered to it, but the actual device, right? The device's connection is not connected. So it means it has no connection. It means it has no connection. Okay. In that case, let's say if connection equals null. So if the connection's null, right? The connection's null. But this router has that device registered to it and it's trying to send out a beacon to it. Because it's actually registered to it. Then we should say like connect router. Let's say return true. Because, I don't know, to me that seems right. Because you only receive the beacon if you're actually connected to that router. Otherwise, so receive beacon. So the only other way that you get removed from it is that I don't know, we've got two options here for the behavior. If the connection's null, which is strange because how did that happen in the first place? We can like remove it. I don't know, what behavior should we go for, guys, here? So, let's say, I don't know how the connection got null in the first place. That's my problem, how the connection got null in the first place. The only way I can get null is through here. Which is basically saying disconnect. Connect to router, if connection doesn't equal to null. My guess is potentially it was kind of, maybe it's a race condition? I don't know. Potentially a race condition. So maybe we'll just see connection is equal to null instead. I don't know which one to do here, because like connect. So if I place down my laptop somewhere else, right? So like the idea is that, okay, I'm connected to alright, what we're gonna do is, oh my god. Okay, let me think here. Receive beacon. So update. If connection doesn't equal to null. Okay. Maybe it might be a good way to do that. Connect. Alright. I don't know if it's possible. I'm scared that it like, okay, got past here. Connection went null. Yeah. And what I want to do is okay, no, okay. Because we got behavior choices here, right? We got behavior choices here, right? We're gonna have to do so many. Okay. We're gonna fix up some things here. Connection doesn't equal a null. It means we've got to change around. We're going to change around how things work a little bit. Alright. So where we do receive beacon, let's not remove it. Removing's got to be manual. Removing's got to be done manually. Like here. Okay, it doesn't work either. Alright, hold on. Because we want to be able to, like, say, disconnect from a router, right? But we're not doing, I don't know, passwords in the future. Now, I'm not going to go on the server yet. I want to try and figure out this problem. Maybe we could close off new whitelist and just keep current users as a team of people that play together. Yeah, I mean, that can work. But then new people won't be able to get on. I have to figure it out. But obviously, like, what we've got so far is, like, a trusted group of people so far. A trusted group of people so far. So we'll see what we can do. Receive beacon, alright. Alright. So if connection equals null, so the problem we have here is that connect to your router. Let's say we just want to disconnect from a router, right, and not be connected to any network, but that router is actually still in our range. It means connection will be null, which then means if connection equals null, connect to that router. So I don't want that to happen. Which would mean we just do like this. If connection doesn't equal to null. Which would mean router doesn't get updated. I mean, it doesn't. It still registered, but doesn't update it. Because, like, we determine the connected devices by the actual position. So if the position isn't null, that means it's actually connected. So if that's like that. Like, we should make it so you have to, like, forget a network. However, I don't know if I want to make it that technical. I want to make it, like, easy for everybody to, like understand. So, it might be that we... Pretty sure we have get connected devices. Ah, that's getting out of time. Okay, so that's get registered devices, get connected devices. So like, we want to make it, I don't know, make it connect to ones we've registered to before. So, if it receives a beacon, it's gonna get confusing. Couldn't you just have suggested the networks in range if a connection is null instead of them making them connect? Couldn't you just have it that it suggests the networks in range if the connection is null? So the networks in range if the connection is null instead of making them connect. What? Builds for MCPE. We're currently you know, we're looking into changing the server just because we're gonna make it more compliant with the EULA. But the reason why, you know, to actually get on the server right now is kind of like a closed server is because if you have it public, right? If you have it public, it means everybody can get on. Everybody can get on. We're gonna have to have more moderation. There's gonna be people breaking the rules more often. And like, if we have more of a closed server community, it's more of a family. Everybody knows everybody. Much more manageable. So there's like a pretty valid reason. Like we don't want it to be crazy. It's a test server, not like a we could literally reset the map tomorrow. We could reset the map tomorrow. Like I know we're not going to, but like we could. Type thing. Alright, I'm gonna figure out what the behavior is gonna be here. So I receive a beacon. I like the closed server thing, but not sure what to do with the EULA thing. We're trying to figure it out. There might be a sponsor-only server. And then we actually have like still a device API test server, but the sponsor server will have like additional things like the furniture mod and the gun mod on it, which would be really, really cool. And then it would be EULA compliant. Because then anybody that actually gets on that server is, you know, sponsor only. Sponsor only. And as well, it could probably be the same for like Patreon as well, because I can make the payments the same. Because it'd be it's $5 to sponsor on YouTube, and you can make a $5 Patreon to get on as well. That would not be fair. You should make a public server. It's not that easy making a public server, dude. A public server is very difficult. The reason why we have, like, you know, if we have a closed server, it means nobody's going to be mucking around. Nobody's going to be going, like... Because I think of public servers, they have so many things in place to keep people in line. Whereas, like... I mean, we have staff, but we don't have the staff to manage a public server good enough, I don't think. Like, we would have so many things to protect. It would have to, like, ban everything. But, like, when I say sponsors only server, it's a sponsor only server. It's not a public sponsor only server. That doesn't make sense. A public sponsor only server. It's like almost just a completely separate thing. Minecraft tried a public server and it was up for like, I don't know, 2 weeks. They had to close it because it was overloaded. Exactly. There's gonna be too many people coming along on it. There's no way I can, you know, control it. Not even with our staff. Like, our staff isn't 24/7. That's the thing as well. You know, we got staff, but like the thing is, I trust like pretty much everybody on the server right now that we have. I trust everybody on there, and we like almost don't even need staff. And if something does happen, somebody reports it straight away, and then the staff deal with it. But with a public server, right, I wouldn't trust everybody on there. If something does happen, you know, it can be dealt with, but there's going to be a lot of them. There's going to be a lot of issues to deal with. It's not easy. I honestly, I don't have the time to manage a server at all. So that's why a closed server is very good. Okay, I have connection. we're gonna do this. Return true. Do that. The problem is here, right? Let's say we disconnect. Not that we really even added in that feature yet, because like... like we want to say like the device is registered to the router. That router is also in range of the laptop, but we don't want it to connect. So I would say more like if connection doesn't equal to null. I think we got to change this around how we actually connect up. Router. So if it returns null, it's going to remove it, but I don't want to do that. Can you please finish and release the lights add-on? It is finished already, I just haven't released it. I called the company that I'm using for internet here in Thailand. Very nice people to talk to. I managed to get a speed limit raised to 2 megabytes instead of 512, and for only double the price. Double the price, oh my god. That's not really good download speed. So let's go that receive beacon. So it won't remove it. It won't remove it if your connection is okay. So this is I like, because I'm trying to think of all the scenarios, right? Because I think of scenarios when I'm coding. So let's say you're connected to a router. You then break that laptop, go to a different location that's outside of the range of the router. You're now disconnected, right? So you're disconnected. You come back, right? And you place your laptop down. You should then, like, you're connected to that router, but you previously were out of range. Now you're actually in range, so it should connect up. That'll work, alright? Let's say we take our laptop out of range of our router, connect to another router. Our connection's now, you know, tied to that one. We're still registered on the other one. Still registered to the other one when we come back, right? Come back to another router. We're not connected to that one anymore, but we're still trying to... We're basically saying, like, we're trying to, like, get the other one, almost. We're trying to, like, look for the other one. We're not looking for it, but, like, it wants to be connected to that other router, which is not in range. And we're back to our original router. So, like, what happens in that case? So, connection... So we could say here, if the connection is null. If the router pos is null. So we can say here, okay, receive beacon. So we'll say if, we'll do this scenario. So if counter because like straight off the bat, right here, connection to tag. Do we save the router position? No. So like we don't actually save the position of the router because it's dynamic. So we can say if the counter, you know, is more than the range, that means that, you know, this thing has gone out. So we'll say connect router return true. So basically this router here, we are registered to it. But because we were like connected to something else, you know, it's gonna try and look for that first. Because it can't find it, that's then going to connect to something else. Now it was get beacon interval. That's a config variable. What's the default variable? What's the default value for it? Router settings, beacon interval, amount of ticks the router waits before sending out beacon signal. So we said 40 seconds, or 2 seconds. 2 seconds it would take, which is fine. I mean, that might even happen before you even open up the laptop, because it's done all in the background. It's not done only when you're actually using the router. Play the song a little bit, please. Alright. Whoops. A little bit. Who's it by again? Hopefully I can see it. You like that little bit song? I said play next. It's cause it was yeah, it's a good song. Hey, what is the stream delay in seconds? I'm pretty sure it's only like 5 seconds. So, okay, so let's test it right now. Let's see what it actually is. So, when I say cheese, post a cheese emoji. Alright guys, I'll give you a second here to get ready. So get it ready in your taskbar. But when I say cheese in a second here, post the cheese emoji. So 3, 2, 1, cheese. So it's about, you know, it's about 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds. So it's pretty good if you ask me. You know, it allows me to interact almost real time with you guys, which is really awesome. So let's go ahead. So let's test this out real quickly. So I have a router here, and then we'll have a router over here, right? So let's go ahead, let's connect to that router. Let's go game mode S. So we're connected to that router. If we break this laptop, place it down over here. Should still be connected to that same router. Let's go over here, right? We're not going to be connected to this router yet. Oh, it should be in range. So let's connect to that one. So connected to that now. Let's destroy that. Let's go back. So the idea here is we should be connected to that router over there. We're still registered to them. We're just not connected. That's not good. Oh no, give it a sec. And I can't wait to see. Oh, hold up. Maybe it's called. Counter is 0. Oh, okay, so. Do this at a different spot. Alright, so only updates if the router pos is null. Which means it would be possible for it to get there at some point. Serve connection. Else, I don't know. Connection doesn't equal to null. I'm gonna say like this counter. You reset it back to 0 again. Else. Wait, so how is... Ah, so it doesn't equal to null. We add more furniture to the furniture mod? Maybe, we'll see. I don't know. I've already added a lot to it. I'd rather just keep it updated for all the latest versions at this current point in time. Cray, who's role model? What? Alright. Connection doesn't equal to null. So receive a beacon. Like we can keep just setting it to null. Then that would work. Yeah, see, it does work now. So now it's connected to that. And like the delay should be enough time, like because we're obviously doing you know, beacon interval times 2. It should be enough time for all the routers around there to actually send a beacon out to this and you know, check if it's, you know, alive. So that's good. Let's check it over here again. So it should connect to this other router. Where was it again? Where's the router? Oh, there it is. There we go. So as you can see, it actually connected to it from over here. So basically, it was trying to find that other network. The thing we could do is like maybe yeah, it's just how our system works that it doesn't work, you know, the best. Let's get rid of that, pop that down. Oh, whoops. Make counter back to 0. How's it connect instantly? Alright, so there we go. So it doesn't like connect up instantly anymore. Kind of has like a little bit of a delay. And then that's the same for all routers then. So it kind of like tries to search out there for what's, you know, what I'm actually registered to. Even if you like buy one you just recently broke it from. It's just hard to see because it happens so quick, but it actually does happen in the background. So That's a good thing. I like that change. Potential crash. The printer closes. Fixes. What was it called? $52. Improved router connection fixes hashtag 52. Because they posted 2 issues on there. You know that I changed my name from Ethan Bachetta to Bills for MCPE, and that's because yesterday I officially became a YouTuber. I want to ask you if you could give me some ideas on what to showcase, and I'm talking about redstone builds. I don't know, you do you. I don't think, you know, all my stuff that I do on my channel is like, you know, what I want to do. You know, I do a lot of mod showcases. I usually search around for, you know, cool mods out there that would be awesome to review. So I don't know. I search up maps. Alright, so that's so good. But I think that's going to end up this live stream today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today. We did, like, you know, some bug crunching bugs. We also improved some of the App Store as well. So thank you guys for coming along today. Let's go ahead. Let's do Twitter shoutouts right now. And if you guys have enjoyed the live stream as well, make sure you go ahead and snap that like button right in half. Ooh, reinstalling what's happening. Let's go ahead, let's do retweets right now. So we're gonna shout out to the Redstone Aardvark. But let's actually go into the retweets here. So we're gonna shout out to Griffity04, King Yoshi, Jacoby Anderson, Penny Anderson, Al Sis World, Alpha Think, Jack, Life of Edify, Brandon Austin Silver, YGamer600, also known as Yasal Shinwa. They changed their name around. Fabric50 and Corey as well. And 2 users got protected tweets on, so I can't see what they actually I can't see the names of the people who retweeted me. But that's going to end off. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow, where we're doing another live stream. I know I don't usually do weekend ones, but we're doing weekend ones. Let's go ahead. Let's get this back. But we'll see you guys later. Let's just go ahead, refresh this. We did 2 hours and 50 minutes, guys. That's insane. Thank you guys for joining along. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheese hype. Woo! We haven't done a cheese hype today. Oh god, do we do a sneaky last minute cheese hype, guys? Sneaky last minute cheese hype. Sneaky last minute cheese hype. It means you guys have to go crazy though. It means you guys have to do crazy though. last minute cheese hype, because we haven't done one today. Last minute cheese hype for today, guys. Let's get this end of live stream off to a blast right now. The end of the live stream off to a blast right now. So you guys need to go absolutely crazy. Hashtag cheese hype in 3, 2, 1. Cheese hype! I'm gonna join in along here. We're gonna post a bunch of cheese with along here. Boom! And is that going through? Oh no, hold up. You! Oh god! Last minute super chat. Hold on, who was this? Oh, let's bring that up. Lemon Squeezy. Holy shoot, dude! What the? That's the second day in a row. That's the second day on the road there, Lemon Squeezy. You're insane, dude. You're insane. Dude, I appreciate you so much. Like, seriously, can we get a lemon squeezy hype. A lemon squeezy hype right now, guys. Lemon squeezy hype right now. Yeet! Holy shoot, dude. You're insane. I just don't know what to say, because like, it's hard for you guys to know what it's like to be in like positions like this. But let's say you get donated $100. Like, how do you react? Like, I'm grateful and everything, but like, how do you react to like that? Because it just doesn't seem like a normal situation. It's insane. Crayfish, I'll pay you to make an emoji for me. What emoji? What emoji? The thing is, we need to get more. Sponsors so we can get more emoji slots. Lemon squeezy emoji. Just get a lemon. Get a lemon. But yeah, that's gonna end off this live stream today, guys. Holy crap. Lemon squeezy came in hot right at the end there. Came right hot in the end there. But yeah, we can talk about lemon squeezy. We'll see if we can collaborate on a emoji together. Collaborate on an emoji together. But I will see you guys later. I'm gonna get some food. I'm hungry.